Hey guys, welcome to a fairly short news video about Delta Force, because I think there's one topic that's still interesting for a lot of you, and that's the console release, even though the game was just released on PC now. But I get this question a lot. I get a lot of comments asking how you can play the game on console and where the console release actually is, because people are kind of confused because they're thinking that this was already the full release of the game and now it's available on all platforms. But apparently that's not the case, and some of you are desperately looking for the game on Xbox and also on PlayStation, but it's not there. Nevertheless, we got a few news that make me think that we might see the console release for the game a lot earlier than we had actually expected. So they always said that the console release of the game will be in Q1 2025. So this can be everything between January and the end of March. But just yesterday, we got the news that the campaign for the game that is also not included in the current build. So if you're looking for the campaign, it's not available right now, but the campaign for the game will be released in January 2025, so only a few weeks from now. And in addition to this, we also got the info that the global mobile release, so for iOS and Android, will be on January 20th. Right now, I think it's only available in a few countries like I think Australia, New Zealand, and so on, but the global release is coming soon, and you can already find it actually in the App Store on iOS. I'm just having iOS, so I know that you can find it there, but I think it's the same on Android. If you look up Delta Force and you scroll down a bit, you can already find it and you can already do a preload, and there it says it will be released on January 20th. Now, we know that this will be the global mobile release for the game, and we also know that the campaign will be available starting in January, so I assume that the campaign will also be released on the 20th. And what I'm thinking, because they always said this, they always said that the campaign will be released along the global mobile version of the game and also alongside the console version. So what I'm thinking is that on January 20th we will also see the console release, but this is not confirmed yet. This is just my guess. Maybe it also depends on how the early access for PC is going. I mean, so far it launched pretty well. They also did a lot of testing before. They ran all these technical tests and alphas and demos and whatnot, and I think they had a lot of time to make adjustments and tweaks and bug fixes. Still, the game is a bit rough around the edges. There are still balancing issues with the vehicles, with some of the weapons. We still have this massive smoke spam that they're still trying to fix, but we just played it today, and if you've been watching the stream, it's still a massive problem. And a few other things like bugs in the UI where the weapon names are shown wrong and so on. We also had this problem with the anti-cheat that was not uninstalled when you did uninstall the game. However, if you ran into this issue, that is supposedly fixed, at least that's what they said on Twitter. So according to the Delta Force team, this was fixed in a small update today, so the anti-cheat should actually be uninstalled now when you uninstall the game. And it took them like 24 hours to fix this, so I'm actually hoping that they will work on the other issues as fast as they worked on this one, and that in a few weeks from now this game is in a lot better state than it is right now, and that it will also be released on consoles. So January 20th, global mobile release of Delta Force on iOS and Android, so everyone around the world can play it. And in January, but no specific date yet, but I'm also thinking January 20th we will see the reimagined Black Hawk Down campaign. We also got another short teaser to it that you can see in the background now. If you played the original, unfortunately I haven't played it yet. I have it here, but I haven't played it yet. If you played the original, you might see some similarities. It definitely looks good, especially with the Unreal Engine 5. And yeah, I'm hoping that on January 20th we will also see the console release for the game. This also means that when the console release is coming, we will get controller support for PC, because that's another question or another thing that a lot of people are asking. I never thought that so many people are actually playing with a controller on PC, but apparently a lot of people do this. So right now there is no controller support on PC. You can, I think, try to play it through like the Steam Workshop or something. I don't know how this works exactly. I never used this, but you can try to play it with a controller. There's just no official support for it, and there is no aim assist in the game right now. But this will be added alongside the console release. And at the end And I have a little something for you as well if you're already playing the game. I've got this mission pack right here from Delta Force. They sent it to me, and I actually wanted to do a full video how I unpack it and so on, but I haven't done this, hadn't had the time, so I just include it here. So they sent me this mission pack. It got some camo corn, it got a key lace and an envelope with a letter in it, and the letter has a code. Gonna get into this in a second. It also has a real life Mandel brick that has my name on it and a dog tag and so on. It's actually pretty cool. It's a nice little box and just nice to have, you know. And yeah, it came with a letter, like I already said, and this letter just described a bit of the story behind the game, and what it had as well is a code that everyone actually can redeem on playdeltaforce.com, and then you have to click on the redemption center. And the code is Delta Force the Catwoman, and when you redeem it, you get a mail to your in-game mailbox, and it includes a premium weapon XP token, an elite gear ticket if you're playing the operations mode, and a spray paint that says good luck, have fun. It's a little something that I wanted to share with you and that I thought might be interesting for you, and you might want to claim it. So feel free to use this code, feel free to claim this stuff. If you're just playing the warfare mode, it's at least another XP token. And yeah, if you already play the game, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, I think, where I'm going a bit more into depth on the problems I spotted so far and also on the good things. So stay tuned for this. And that was it for today, actually. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm the Catwoman, and you are awesome.